G'day, g'day. Oh, well, Canada did the job. 1-0, clean sheet, did everything they were asked to do. Uh, Now this game's got a bit more volume in it, a bit more interest. Um, so we're looking at 61% of the money on Mexico, 32%, and then the rest wrapping up the draw. Yes, all Canada did the job. Who the hell was betting Qatar? No idea. But big player, not a master. I don't know what they were firing at. But that was one I wasn't too concerned about, the exposure there. So it goes. It happens. Looking at 74% of the master money on Mexico, 24% on Korea, and a couple of percent on the draw. So this one and a bit more Mexico money comes in. We're also looking at 61% on the under, 55% of the master money on the under, spread 56% on the minus. However, 82% of the master money is on the Korean spread. Let me have a look what numbers they're playing at. There's a bit of pick. There's a bit at -0.5. That's Mexico. +0.5 is where a lot of that is. Where else do we see some action? So for me, I mean, Korea's a pretty decent team. They play a lot better against Europeans and I think some of the other teams. So I fully expect Mexico to win this game. I think playing even at the lower altitude. This is Mexico. I mean, it's like they're having a new opening game, new location in Mexico. So it should be. I think they'll end up winning this. Will there be goals? The betting's saying no, it's going to go under, but I think both teams are a chance to score here. But let's see what the betting says. Looking at 60% on the first half money, 20% on Mexico. That is 20% on each of Korea and the draw. Master money is 84% on Mexico first half. Looking at well-balanced first half total. Where else we got? Total goals. The money's on the over, 82%. Master chart's well-balanced. Korea total goals, over 76%. And 72% of the master money on the over there. See if I see any scraps in any of these other things. Oh, shit. What the hell? I've never seen this much money on both teams to score. And we're looking at 76% on the yes. I'm seeing 67% of the master money on the yes. So that's weird. I have never seen so much action on both teams to score prop. Weird, but there's two-way action. Heavy on the over significantly, but that's I guess we'll see how that plays out. And then we've got which team to score, both teams to score. Master money, different prop. It's pretty strong there as well. It's interesting. Masters are definitely thinking this is both teams to score, yet wasn't the total? Total on the master charts slightly to the over. The overall money's to the under. Looking at Korea, total corners, master money all on the under, 3.5. Rec money on the over, about 74% of the overall money. is master money. Okay, we've got someone here. Hyung Min Son, anytime goal scorer, around 240. Master action. It's the only master action on that prop. And we've got another one here. Hyung Min Son to score or assist, around plus 120 to 125. And I think that's pretty much the guts of it. So let me go back up, check the top stuff. Oh, much more money coming in on Mexico. Remember, we've got BetCris Latin America in this chart, who operate in Mexico. So my expectations would be that they'd see a lot of money there. Still heavy on the under. Master chart's well balanced. This is great volume betting. Spread's starting to come balanced. However, we're now looking at 87% of the master money is on the plus side, or the pick'em of that side of it. Master money coming in heavy on Mexico, more master money. Line just went from plus 110 to plus 104. So the Mexican money is coming. As I said, Korea's a solid team, and they do upset some, but it's usually European teams that they play much better against. I think they've played Mexico twice in recent times, lost both, I think it is. Again, it's a long day, going off some information I'd been squirreling around with this morning. And I think we've got, about 3-4 minutes before it starts. US Open Golf. I'll see if there's an update tonight. There is suspension in play. There's a few players with a few holes left. It'll get going again in the morning. But yeah, we've got that over the next few days as well to update, and then some live trading on Sunday afternoon. But right now, totals still about 58% on the under, 53% of the master money on the over. Spread's well balanced, but around 88% on the master money. Mexico, again, we're getting closer to 67% of the money there now. And then, call it 25 on Korea, 8% on the draw. Master chart, nothing really on the draw here. Guess the draw's feeling a little low priced around the 2s instead of some of these draws that have been around 3s. Otherwise, it's sort of 65% of the master money on Mexico, 33% on Korea, and the pittance on the draw. So should be a good game. Should be some back and forth. Korea moved the ball up and down the field very quick, but more money coming on both teams to score. God, it's insane. I've never seen that. Not in these kind of group games anyway. Sneak peek for tomorrow, Jason. Let me see. Who's tomorrow? Australia, USA. Well, I will be on Australia. As I think I've said a few times, I've never bet in Australia in soccer in my life. Bet them against Turkey. It did the job. Would love nothing more than them to beat the US. At least a draw, that's all right. But should be an interesting game. Australia, I will say, if you can see some markets on shots on goal, like 15 or more shots on goal, probably around even money or something on the US. Australia, they're not a possession team. They're a sit back and wait team and then move on. They'll get shots on them. I think Turkey had something like 30 shots, which was the most out of any team in the first round. Morocco, Scotland, I think Morocco will be too good there. But again, a lot of work that goes on between now and then. Brazil, I think, win by 4 or 5 goals over Haiti. Again, it almost feels like too obvious at the -2.5. So I'll dig into why it may not be the case. But I think they'll be keen to sort of put on a show in this one. Paraguay, Turkey. Kind of like Turkey at those odds. But we'll see. Right now, betting is heavy on Brazil in the draw. Bit of master money on the draw. Heavy money Morocco. Master money on Australia and a little bit of the draw. USA is just all rec money. And then there's no real master on the Turkey game. There is some master on USA Australia under 2.5. Pretty strong there at -15, under 2.5. And building maybe into a bit of a data play is Morocco and Scotland -3/4, looking at 75%, and looking at 82% of the master money is actually on Scotland at +3/4, +1 laying a price. So that's it. Let's go and see how Mexico and Korea plays out. Cheers and all the best. See you again tomorrow.